Hello guys, this your boy Afrorider here. Whew. I'm out here riding, enjoying myself, man. Guys, you gotta get out and ride, man. Don't be a bunch of pussies, man. 45 degrees is good enough for riding, man. Shit. Alright, stop being a bunch of pussies, man. Get out and ride. Alright, whenever we get a 45-degree weather, get out and ride, man. Just layer up and ride. Even if it's for 30-40 minutes, you'll be good, man. Just get it out of your system. Alright? So yeah, that's my little message for you today. Get out. So yeah, today's motovlog is about practicing proper braking. Oh shit. Shit me. Let me slow down for the cops. Oh man, they're around here. I can smell them. So yeah, practicing proper braking. Alright. When you get your motorcycle, you know, it's not all about riding in traffic, you know, and being familiar with the bike and shit. Get yourself to a parking lot and practice your braking. Alright, accelerate to about 30, 40, 50 and brake hard. You know, make sure you know the limits of your brakes. Alright guys, it's really important. Know the limits of your brakes, because we tend to overlook brakes a lot. I've made a previous video about the different things you can do to upgrade your braking system. If you're not confident with your braking system, I'll try to upload to put the video first in the description and on the screen too. But you know, check it out if you don't know what to do with your brakes to make them better. I'll give you all the tips there. But you know, make sure you go to a parking lot and practice braking. Because you know, you don't want to be practicing braking when you out here in the wild, man. You want to do it in a safe environment. So go there, accelerate and brake. Accelerate and brake. Make sure you're confident braking, and you know the limits of your brakes. You know at what level your brakes start fading and shit. Make sure you know all of that. Damn, he's still here? Dude. So yeah, make sure you know the limits of your brakes. And also, there's one thing you should know. When you're out here on the street and something pulls out in front of you, or a car pulls out in front of you and shit, okay, don't only brake. Because I know the thing we do is as an instinct, you know. When you brake, you only focus on your brakes, and you want to brake all the way up until you get to the close to the thing. But sometimes your brakes might not be enough. You might be going too fast to brake before the obstacle, you know. You might think about swerving. Alright, practice your braking and your swerving. Swerving means this. Alright, in a lot of times it'll save you more than braking. Alright, swerving. A lot of times it will save you more than braking, because you might hit your brakes and they're gonna lock. And once they're locked, you start sliding, and you hitting that car or whatever that is you were trying to avoid. You're gonna hit it head on, you know. So once you brake enough and you get to a slower speed and you think you're not gonna make it, like right here, you think you're not gonna make it, you brake, let go of the brakes and swerve. Alright, let go of the brakes and swerve. Let go of the brakes and swerve. That will save you. Especially we got bikes, you know, we can go between cars. It's not like a car when you hit the brakes and your tires start going quick. You got nowhere to go but to hit that car. On the bike, if your brakes let you down, let them go and swerve, slide and go through the cars. It's really important. I mean, a lot of guys crash for not knowing how to brake properly, you know, and that's really not something complicated. You just need to be familiar with your bike. You have to know how your bike acts, how your brakes act, and what their limit is. So when you feel like you're braking hard and you got to that limit and you start having some head shakes and shit, let go of the brakes and swerve your way out of it. Alright, that's one of the safety advice I can give you, you know. Just think about practicing there, especially at the beginning of the season when we're all a little rusty, you know. What I like to do at the beginning of every season, like sometimes in the winter time I don't get to ride like I'm riding right now, so I get very rusty, you know. For the first ride of the year, I always sign up for the safety course, you know, so you go and you get your skills refreshed. It's good to do it like once every 2 or 3 years, you know. Go and get your skills refreshed, you know. They'll teach you how to swerve, brake properly, you know, look through corners, a lot of good things. And by the way, if you've never taken the safety course, you should, man. I don't care how good you think you are, they'll teach you something. Alright, it's like the first step to a track day. So yeah guys, I mean, yeah, go to a parking lot, practice your braking, both front and rear brake, because you know at low speed you get to know by how much pressure on your rear brake you get the tire to slide. And you know, just play a little game, try to get your tire to slide, like go 20 miles an hour and hit your brake progressively, harder until you get your tire to slide like this. I just got mine to slide, you know. So you know, get it to slide like this too, you know. I'm just doing little slides right now. And once you know how much pressure you need to put on that brake to get it to slide, then it'll save you. Because in a panic, a lot of guys just go ham on the rear brake. They press the shit out of it and they lose the rear and crash. So it's good to use the rear brake, but you have to know how to dose it. You have to know how much rear brake to give at any time. You have to know how much rear brake to give. You can't just go ham on that rear brake, man. That's not a car. But the front brake, practice more on the front brake. Once you're really confident with the front brake, then you can add some of the rear brake. Alright, if you add some of the rear brake, you like the two combinations, then you start using your engine brake too, because that'll give you a little bit of stopping power too. And then when you're getting good and you really get to the level when you know how to use all three, like the front, rear brake and the engine brake at the same time, then we're talking. All right, then you get to that level of really braking confidence. All right, because you know how much rear brake you need all the time. You know how your front brake acts, and then you get to add the engine braking. Like you brake two at the same time and you let go engine braking, you know, to slow it down a little bit. Once you get to that level, then you're good, man. So yeah guys, you know, take it to the parking lot, even by yourself or with some friends, and just practice. And if you can get some cones and practice your swerving, because slow speed handling is one of the best things you can do to a bike, you know, to improve your skills. Once you know how to handle your bike at really slow speeds, like 5-10 miles an hour speeds, then because anyone can go fast, but But you know, but the balance but to balance a bike at 5-10 miles an hour, that's skills right there, you know. That's real skills. And go ahead and practice there. You're going to see you know, your riding is going to get to another level, man. Like, you're going to feel a lot confident. Because, you know, a lot of people drop their bikes out of park, like at slow speed maneuvers and shit, making U-turns, and you give too much front brake and the front stops on you and the bike drops. I've done it. Alright, this is all for a lack of practice at low speed. Because if you know how to make U-turns at super low speeds, you won't have that problem. So guys, you know, practice your braking, go to the safety course, practice your swerving. That's my advice for today, alright? So yeah, if you like the video, go ahead and let me know. Press that like button, subscribe, and holler at me if you need if you got any more questions and stuff, alright? Peace, I'm out.